We move on to the next, which is Arham Technologies Limited. Please welcome them.
हेलो। जो जो चरण बढ़ेंगे आगे स्वतः मार्ग बन जाएगा। Friends, this is not just a line of poetry. It is the story of Bharat and the story of Arham Technologies. Because when we walk with vision and courage, the path begins to reveal itself. History itself is proof, centuries of invasions, almost 200 years of British rule, और फिर भी भारत टूटा नहीं. It stood back up stronger and more determined. In 1947, the GDP was $30 billion. In 77 years, India is the fourth largest economy, over $4 trillion. More than 400 million Indians have risen out of poverty in 15 years. From shortages to global leadership, this is the indestructible spirit of Bharat. And the same spirit guides us at Arham. Our journey too has been step by step. हर कदम ने अगला रास्ता दिखाया. In 1992, my father began distribution in Chhattisgarh and Odisha. Through years of work, we built trust and relationships across the channel. The trade believed in us because we stood with dependability. But there was a challenge. When we sold someone else's brand, the customer's trust was in us. And if the brand faltered in delivery or inconsistency, the blame still came to us. Our credibility, built patiently over years, was at risk for mistakes that were not even ours. And it was like a disease eating into the foundation of trust we had created. The only cure was to create our own identity, and in 2008, Starshine was born. It was not just the birth of a brand, it was a safeguard of trust, a promise that products were carried would reflect our values, our accountability, and our belief in serving Bharat better. Starshine became our own voice, our own identity, our answers to the disease that threatened our credibility. As Starshine grew, demand increased. To strengthen supply and expand our offerings, in 2011 we began imports. This gave us scale, efficiency, and exposure to global technology, helping us widen our basket and serve Bharat better. In 2018, we had set up our own television manufacturing facility in Chhattisgarh, and this was not about production, it was a step towards Atmanirbhar Bharat. Made possibly by a bold move of the government of India, when electronics was declared a priority sector and electronic manufacturing clusters were formed. The bold vision gave companies like us courage to invest and innovate, and we proved that world-class products can be made right here in the heart of Chhattisgarh, in the heart of Bharat. It was not just a factory, it was a statement that Bharat can build for itself and for the world. In 2022, Arham got listed on NSE Emerge platform. We got a oversubscription of around 450 times. For us, this was more than a recognition, it was a validation of trust, a stamp of credibility that strengthened our existing distribution network. And it also gave us access to new territories across Bharat. The listing was not just a financial milestone, it was Bharat system saying, we trust you, we back you, now scale. In 2023, we began manufacturing ceiling fans and BLDC fans. In 24, we started manufacturing of our air coolers. Now, when we talk about our brand Starshine, so Starshine has not grown from the glamour of metros. Its strength comes from the heartland of Bharat. Power in Bharat has never only came from the capital. If you look back into the history, the Marathas rose from the soil of the Deccan, and today Starshine is rising from Bharat's very own growth corridors, from Jabalpur to Jagdalpur, from Raipur to Ranchi. The future of India does not lie in the glass towers, it lies in the entrepreneurial spirit of small town Bharat. As our Honorable Prime Minister has said, the next metros of India are not in the metros. This is exactly where Starshine is making its mark. Because India that buys, aspires, and grows the fastest is not waiting, and neither are we. At this point, let me introduce myself. My name is Anekant Jain. I am the CEO and Director of Arham Technologies Limited, a computer science engineer and an XLRI Jamshedpur alumni. Alongside me is my elder brother, Mr. Ankit Jain, Director and CFO of Arham Technologies, an electrical engineer and an IIT Delhi alumni. And guiding with us with his wisdom is my father, the man who laid the roots of our distribution journey in 1992, is our Managing Director, Mr. Roshan Jain.
At Arham, we manufacture in-house smart televisions, a wide range of fans, and air coolers. Our unit, spread across 1 acre, is equipped for precision manufacturing, endurance testing, high voltage checks, airflow calibrations, thermal reliability trials. Every product meets global benchmarks, proving Bharat's manufacturing power. We market our products under our in-house brand Starshine. The range is wide and future-ready. Smart televisions ranging from 32 inches to 98 inches, powered by 3 operating systems, Google TV, WebOS TV by LG, and Android TV. Ceiling fans, energy-saving BLDC smart fans, a complete range of TPW fans and exhaust fans. Mixer grinders engineered for durability, air coolers designed for Bharat Ki Garmi, washing machines for modern household. Each product carries one's promise, world-class technology proudly made in Bharat. Our competitive advantage is clear: in-house manufacturing, full control, full precision, unmatched product assurance. We provide 3 years of warranty on our televisions, 5-year warranty on our fans, 5-year warranty on our washing machines, and so on. We have latest technology integrations in terms of software and hardware. LG WebOS licensed by the LG, Google TV, which are consisting of AI-driven features, curated recommendations, and content discovery engine, and many more features. We have a strong distribution network, trusted partners across Bharat. This is the foundation that makes Starshine reliable, resilient, and ready for the future of Bharat. The market potential before us is extraordinary. Almost every category we operate in, televisions, fans, air coolers, is growing at a double-digit CAGR. But these are not just numbers. They represent the dreams of millions of Indian households, families upgrading from first-time buyers to smart buyers, from basic appliances to aspirational world-class products. This growth is Bharat's story of rising incomes, rising aspirations, and a confidence that the future belongs to us. And Starshine is here to serve that Bharat, to grow with that Bharat, and to power the next decade of consumption.
So, as our growth strategy and future plans, we intend to expand to southern India. So, southern India is a unique market. So, brand loyalty runs deep down in their veins. And once a household adopts a brand, it often stays with for their generations. We will plan to strengthen our distribution and dealer base across Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Telangana. Also, we intend to grow in the government and institutional business. We already have fulfilled some government orders, but we are planning to dedicate some more resource and expand in that space. We aim to supply television, fans, interactive flat panels for schools, offices, and public institutions. So serving this channel is not only drives steady volumes, but also strengthens our positioning as a nation-first brand. And thirdly, we also plan to scale exports and capture global demand. The demand of Indian-made fan is good across Africa and Middle East. And in Africa, growing electrification and rising middle class consumption open a huge opportunity for energy efficient fans and TVs. So these buyers, we recently exhibited at an export platform that was held in Delhi, SourceX. So we observed that these buyers appreciate India's engineering capabilities and competitive pricing versus the Chinese players in fans. And our BLDC and high efficiency fans can be a flagship export product because low power consumption, durable design, and the quality that is very acceptable. So we will actively build distribution and partnership channels in these geographies. Apart from that, we are also looking for some backward integrations. So we are planning to set up an injection molding and sheet metal fabrication for our cabinets, coolers, and fans. So by manufacturing these critical components in-house, we cut the dependency on the suppliers and secure quality control, reduce product cost. Cabinet cost, because cabinet cost is a major price driving factors in coolers and some other large appliances.
We are currently present in these geographies: Chhattisgarh, Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh, Jammu Kashmir, Goa, Jharkhand, and we recently started exports to Nepal also. This is our revenue split looks like. Our revenue today comes majorly from smart televisions, and the next big pillar is fans. Televisions have given us scale, but with fans, we are ready to encapsulate the market, not just in Bharat, but across the world. Because the technology of Indian fans is widely acknowledged and our products are more trusted, more popular than those coming from our neighborhood manufacturing hub. This is our opportunity to make fans not just for Bharat's homes, but for homes across the globe. Our vision is clear: to make Starshine the #1 brand in India's wider market category by 2030. This is not just about market share. It is about being present in every home, in every small town, every growing city of Bharat. This is how our numbers look like. We closed at a top line of 69.89 crores and a bottom line of 7.27 crores in a consolidated level. This is our management profile. Mr. Roshan Jain is the MD. Ankit Jain is the CFO and director of the company. Mr. Anikant Jain. Mr. Nagen Mehtra heads plant. He is the plant head and looks after the R&D. Mr. Mayank Nayak is from accounts. Mr. Vipul Kumar is from HR, and Mr. Loken from software. Thank you, everyone. We are open to the Q&A if you have any.
Hi, the floor is open for Q&A.
So, thanks for a very nice presentation. I have one question about here. I'm
not able to.
Yeah, okay. There. Okay. So first is, do you think about doing contract manufacturing for some brands?
For televisions, we are not doing contract manufacturing for other brands. Reason being very less margin in that. For fans, we are doing contract manufacturing for some regional brands. And for air coolers, we look forward to getting into contract manufacturing with bigger brands. That's why we are getting into backward integration, wherein we will be manufacturing the molds and the cabinets in-house. So that will give us a competitive edge in contract manufacturing also.
At what time did you introduce this grinder? Like it's recently introduced grinder?
No, back in 2019 we introduced, and we are currently procuring it from contract manufacturing of mixer grinders.
Can you tell me in order, like what is in the growth wise, like which segment is growing the fastest?
Smart televisions approximately brings us the revenue of 65% of our revenue.
No, growth wise, which segment is growing the fastest?
Smart TVs and fans and air coolers, these three categories are growing the fastest.
Okay, and the little personal question. So your brother is IT Delhi alumni in what? Can you like?
I am IT Delhi alumni. I did entrepreneurship from Department of Management Studies,
okay.
IT Delhi.
And little more about perspectival questions about that. Do you feel any challenges because you come like your company is set up in Chhattisgarh? Do you feel any challenges, or if you face any challenges, do you plan to like have a different factory and in a different state which is more kind of flamboyant with where investors are like very active. So first question is this, and second question, because I personally I feel very less listed companies are from Chhattisgarh. So do you feel any challenges that you are coming from Chhattisgarh, and if you feel any challenge, do you plan to open your office or plant in other state?
No, we are exactly, blessed to be in Chhattisgarh because, we have been getting a lot of advantage being in Chhattisgarh near to because Chhattisgarh has boundaries with 7 states, which gives us a market access to a big geography in central India. And also very few companies are listed in Chhattisgarh, so that is also giving us an advantage because, we are the very few first people from Chhattisgarh who are listed, and so the awareness of the capital market is growing, and we are getting a lot of advantage because of that also. We are getting a lot of investor support from our region also, so that is helping us in many ways.
Last question is, because I didn't see any fundraise happen till now, so because it's very capex driven business, so do you plan to do any fundraise?
Yes, we are planning to raise some funds. We have recently got approval for rights issue from exchange, but we are still exploring more options. So right now, we are looking to raise funds, and maybe in near future, we'll be seeing some activities soon.
And do you already have decided that that fundraise would be in which segment or which purposes?
It will be mostly for working capital because our business is morely into working capital driven because we are expanding rapidly. We aim to be a pan-India brand. We are right now present in 7-8 states, but now we have crossed the initial hurdles of manufacturing. So right now we are ready to scale to serve the entire India and to some export markets also. So we'll be looking for more working capital. And for the capex, what we are planning, we'll be taking term loan from bank because the state government has many subsidies, and those are applicable for those who have bank loans from nationalized banks.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Hello. Hi, Mr. Jain.
Hello.
So, a couple of questions regarding the products. One is, you said the Indian fans are better in the world stage, especially there's good demand in Middle East and Africa. So, in terms of quality and demand, how is it? How we are planning to address that? And which are the exporters in these geographies? Also, recently you made an announcement on the exchange that you're getting into interactive flat panel display. And that industry is a huge growth segment for you. So, would like to elaborate on this.
In fans, currently, Orient, Crompton, Havells, everyone is exporting a lot in Africa and Middle East market. And in fans, because, the temperature and everything in India is quite more different as compared to China. So the R&D is much more evolved in fans category as compared to China, which is more suitable to those territories like Africa and Middle East. So Indian fans are much more in demand because they are more quality and stability. They have the stability. And to answer your second questions, we have recently made an announcement for entering into interactive flat panels. Yes, smart flat panels will be the next, booming sector in India in terms of display because in education sector, entire country needs to be converted into smart classes. So that also will help us to achieve a lot of growth. And that industry is expected to grow at a CAGR of 25% year on year till 2030. So that will help us a lot. Thank you.
Hi, sir. Sir, I just want to understand the asset turn of the business because when I see the balance sheet, you have around gross block of 8 crores and you are able to do 70 crores of revenue. So is this a normal asset turn or do we outsource majority of the manufacturing?
No, currently, for our current setup, this is the asset turn, and future we are also getting into some capex. So for some time, maybe our asset turn ratio might drop, but we are hope it will remain in a similar trend because the scale of sales and revenue which we can achieve from the getting into capex is much higher as compared to other businesses. It is more into working capital intensive kind of a business.
And a follow-up on this, with the recent expansion, you want to export your branded portfolio products as well as you want to foray into southern market. How much capex are you planning?
Uh, I didn't get your question properly.
What's the incremental capex you're planning for this year or, over the period of next 2 years to, cater the growth drivers across your southern
Yes.
expansion as well as export?
For IFPDs, we are planning to get into capex of approximately 18 crores, which will be happening in this financial year approximately. And further capex of approximately 20 CR will be needed, which will be for injection molding, sheet metal fabrication, that will be for backward integration for manufacturing of cabinets and other products of our products.
And my final question is with respect to the smart TV, which is a majority of your revenue comes from smart TV. So, what are the products you manufacture with respect to smart TV in-house, and what are the products you imported from China or wherever?
Approximately 80% of the products are imports in television category because those are mostly semiconductor-driven devices, and those manufacturing are not happening right now in India. 70% of the cost, which is of the screen we see, so the open cell is not yet manufactured in India right now. And we procure some other components like cabinets, speakers, harnessing materials, and remote controls, and many other small things from locally within India.
And so, can you give the margin profile across your three segments?
Currently, we have an average gross margin of 22% right now. And once we get into more brand building activity and scale to pan-India level, we will be able to increase our margins more further.
Thank you, sir.
Hi, my name is Sagar Gokani. It's interesting to see brands coming out from Chhattisgarh and challenging the other established brands. So I have three questions. First one is what is your right to win? All these are very competitive markets where you are taking on the giants, established giants. So what is your right to win? Second question is your inventory days at 293 days is very high. What is the plan to reduce that? And the third question is for a company which is doing 70 crores of turnover, you seem to be trying to do a lot of things, a lot of products, trying to do a lot of geographies and then now exports. So will it not be better to be more focused on one particular area? Thank you.
What was your first question?
The first question was, what is your right to win in this very competitive market?
Currently, we are not competing with LG, Samsung or Sony. We are placed in a wider market category of the Indian market. The space which Videocon, BPL used to have in past. So we would like to fulfill that space. Earlier in past 5 years, Chinese brands used to have that space like Xiaomi and other brand. But Xiaomi, Realme, OnePlus have announced exit from Indian market from televisions. So right now we have a big opportunity to capture the middle priced product brand in India. Secondly, our inventory is higher because right now to approach the market as a brand, we need to have a certain range of products. Currently, we have approximately 100 SKUs. So we need to have we have a certain MOQs in all those product categories. So that actually builds up the inventory level. And we are currently in growth phase. We are increasing our inventory just to maintain the range. And in near future, maybe 20-25% of the inventory will increase from current levels, but that will able to make us enable to take a revenue run rate of 200 CRs. So right now, it is just the growing up space that is inventory is bulking up right now.
And the last question was being focused versus trying to do a lot of things.
Correct, because we are getting a lot of organic inquiries also because of listing and getting into. So we are currently focused mostly in 3 states right now, but we get a lot of inquiries, organic inquiries from other states, and we are onboarding distributors and dealers from other states also. And export is one more factor wherein we want to contribute into exports because we are already importing goods from China. We keep meeting people and vendors from different parts of the world when we visit China in different trade fairs and all. So we keep on getting the networking advantage there also. So we are hopeful to get into exports also to utilize our production capacities more.
So any headways you already made in export? Any country distributor tie-ups?
Recently, last year we started Nepal. Nepal, we have started export to Nepal. We are getting a lot of good inquiries from Nepal. Our products are being accepted there. And we have some inquiries from Middle East. So we will be trying to close those deals soon.
Thank you.
Any further questions? I think with this, we conclude their session. Please give them a warm round of applause, please. May I request, there are a lot of people who have come from all over Bharat to see you. आपने भारत इतनी बार बोला है तो. Sai Krishna Murari from Anantapur, Ramesh ji from Vijayawada, please come.